Get ready.
Now we have a bit of a split here as they start making their way into the rope. Stax finds one, Blind comes up, two gonna be coming up top. Now pressing their way over towards Mail. Zest instantly snapping onto Hashira's head, follows up for a second one as I'm Ready will go down. Now it's just the two last remaining members completely pinched. RB. He moves out, but Glow pushing forward down the ramp, finds Jinbungi, gets a nice headshot here with a Vandal of his own. The Rolling Thunder will come through, manages to hit one. Stax responding, Blinds go out. Curveball around the corner, they'll push forward. King instantly shutting down, they'll run it back. Rez comes out on his Stax. So they get the punish instantly. Hashira in a good position to make sure that that gets absolutely no value. Spike now gonna be planted. Low HP on King.
They're completely pinned in. WGS is. This is gonna be a tough one. They're gonna have to really fight their way out of this.
There is, but there's not really any siege. There's no raise here from Vision Strikers. They do not have a Brimstone, no Phoenix to try to, throw Molotovs in, throw nades in to try to displace them. So they can kind of sit sheltered, just turtle up at the base. Like, yeah, they might die from the spike explosion if this pressure can continue to be applied, but that will result in a round win. Poke out from Glow, however. He wants to finish this, but looks the wrong way. XPP strikes him down. Hashira comes up with 4 on the round. RB dashing away, XPP catches him before he can leave. That's gonna be the operator down to the ground. That can be claimed now by WGS if they make their way over to that side of the site. Rolling Thunder will push them back. Glow pressing forward, finds Han up on the rafters as Jinbungi is disconnected from the squad, causing some chaos over towards the B site, which might be where the bomb ends up getting rerouted to. We'll have to see. For now, they're sitting at main, inching forward up the ramp.
Oh,
but Glow scoops it up. That's 3 for him.
yeah, that's huge. If Zest can get this pick here, he's gonna see him, shoots through the box, isn't able to connect any damage to I Am Ready. I Am Ready gonna return the favor here. That flashpoint. And Jinbungi gonna try to play off of it, but nobody from Vision Strikers gets baited into this slow corner, but they don't know Jinbungi is there. Zest goes down quick.
Yeah, wasn't prepared for him to be at such a harsh angle. Thought maybe he was gonna be playing out a little bit wider. He just holds firmly there, does find the kill. Keeps it closer. Spike's dropped for the moment. Somebody's going to have to back off to go scoop that up and try to go for this plant. I'm Ready. Clearing the ropes with the aftershock. Moves forward. TP over to the side. Jinbungi gets himself right up in front of Glow, and he's not sure which way to look. Spots him, but Jinbungi strikes first. Kill is there. Stax, however, eliminating I'm Ready. Dropping the spike to the floor. Flash comes through. 10 seconds remaining. He has the spike now.
Buy time.
Yep, he's gonna move into position. Stax going for the rush, pushes up. Jinbungi takes him down, but can he get the spike plant off? The answer is gonna be yes. Barely any time to spare, but King is immediately on top of him. Does take him out, which means that Vision Strikers will win another round in a row. Wants to go ahead and get the off first, and then finish the defuse.
Yeah, Stax with just an ever so slight timing mistake right away, gearing up for some utility of his own.
Run it back, will be leading the charge. Stun comes in, King will strike that down first, but Hashira does manage to get rid of the Killjoy. Clearing them out from the stairs. I think the hot hands as well. Chucked over, yep, to the default plant spot. As the spike is going to start rotating potentially out. It's making its way towards the spawn. Just taking a peek at least for now, it would see it where Glow is very much lurking from behind, looking to close the distance here.
Yeah, so the opportunity for WGS to try to change their location is lost, and that hurts even more with Zest getting a really nice headshot.
Yep, flash is coming through. Stack's just gonna drop down. Zest continuing to clean him up. Look for that last one. Here comes Jinbungi, however, from heaven, the savior of WGS. Plant coming in, and now it's gonna be Glow approaching from the garage. Has a great angle on I'm Ready. If he pokes right now, gets a couple shots in onto him. It's like, did they not realize where he was coming from? Oh, well, RB's on heaven either way. do just go ahead, exit through the alley. Taps the bomb once, try to bait them in. Right click is going to be good. He gets dropped. Jinboogie, headshot comes in. RB updrafting his way into heaven, gets line of sight, falls low, but he strikes just a little bit faster. 7 rounds now for Vision Strikers in the back of this defuse. 3 secs starting to get pretty spicy here as they move their way into the garage. The boom bot will clear outward. Good shots from RB, backed up by King. They take down Han. Dash forward onto the A site. It's going to be a swift execution now coming through. TP in the back there from Glow. Rejoins in with the rest of his squad. XPP catching him off guard. Takes down Stacks. A huge kill for the Phoenix. Great little flank coming in from him. Spike. They do manage to plant here in the default spot as Glow will just TP up to the top. I'm ready, clearing screens with the aftershock, but does he know that they've moved forward? Fault line will help push on the corner, however, King moves just a little bit quicker. This is looking like Vision Strikers should be able to take another step closer towards victory.
That's a big deal for Vision Strikers because it opens up crossfire angles into heaven. Glow around, gonna get one. XPP down, King gets one, Zest gets another. Quick!
Pressure is absolutely on for them. Han dashing forward, looking for him. King pushes the corner, does not get traded by the judge from XPP. Managed to come out on top. Altorp here first for Zest, throws a heal out, then the spike will go down. There's the lockdown will come through, and there's not very much to clear this out. Obviously no Sova, given the history of Split, not the most ideal agent that you could play, so they just have to wait this out. No one's going to be detained, but time is bought.
Yep. RB chilling with the operator. Zest in the short in back A.
Oh, he almost has negative health right now. I'm ready. Showstopper's out. Backside does get cleared. He's going to just probably let this loose. Yeah, over. Towards the side, Rolling Thunder will knock him off the bomb, crucially, before he can get the halfway tap. A little bit of damage in, dashing forward. Jinboogie does manage to take down RB. 10 HP, though, spray through Stacks to try to get into a favorable position where he can actually land these knives and come up with some clutch kills.
You're worried about losing your speed, that killer instinct. Your reflexes seem to get slower, too.
Momentum has nothing to do with the actual pace of the game. Great shot, though, from Han. As XPP and Heat make their way into heaven, fault line does come through, push on the corner, takes him low, forces him back with the ult. This Glow just going to be TPing down off the top. Han does manage to find him, but here's a wraparound from RB, gets rid of one, cannot follow up on XPP, but the rest is going to be used just for good measure. Hashira up close and personal with the Bucky, trades it out, goes for the Phantom. Honestly, I'd favor the Bucky. That being said, maybe he's going to prove me wrong. Aggressive push coming in from Glow, looking to trade him out, and Hashira will actually clutch it. 3 kills at the end of the round. I will eat my words. He gets it done with the Phantom in his hands.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle, but him and Han.
Oh, and here's Han again. That patience, not there. That is not what you want to have happen. At least last time, you know, he burned the daggers, but he did make it out alive, came into heaven, managed to find some kills, but this time he is just going to be down and out. And that is absolutely a catastrophic loss for WGS, given the position that they're in.
Yeah, exactly. Now they're really spread thin. They're trying to cover every single major artery on the map.
You have some good shots here with the Spectre. He pushes out Jinboogie. There's just too many. The overwhelming numbers crash into him like a tidal wave. Push forward now. I'm ready. Just inching back away. As a judge, this is what really can I do from heaven right now?
Yeah, you had 2 members of WGS coming down to ramps expecting a re-rotate from the Vision Strikers. This is the tough part about the Vision Strikers. A lot of times they'll kill and make an entry. A lot of times they'll kill and re-wrap. It's just a lot of different ideas. It makes it so hard to plan against them, so therefore this retake is late.
Yep. Oh, interesting wall, sending that one down the way. Helps cover them just a little bit. Not sure, just going to be spraying through. Let's see if he can recreate some of that magic push through. In the corner is Glow. He will scoop 4 to close it out. 13-6. Vision Strikers looking alive and A lot of attention being paid here to the showers. Glow waiting around the side, finds once, looking for a second, cannot get it. XPP will manage to exit. Great headshot. Snap on there from Jinbungi. 9 HP remaining for him. 2 members left, and oh, King's got the lineup with the classic. Into Link, trying to get his way over to short. King trying to get the transfer spray, doesn't manage to do so. It's a little bit of damage onto I'm Ready. Be lobbing that shock dart around the corner, trying to find a hit. Follow-up kills now coming through. Stacks and Glow both will get dropped over on the site, and it's going to be a 2v3 retake yet again, but they do not necessarily anticipate that RB is going to be creeping in from behind. He's already made his way all the way up short, but is he prepared for the U-Haul peek? Gets his way around the back. Spots one. Headshot lined up. Second peek comes in. That's the shutdown. Does he get 3? Yes, he does!
That's one of the early kills, but
Blades out, blinds come through. RB throwing the daggers, but he cannot get the hits. Glow will manage to find one, as I'm Ready does go down. It was a nice set play here from the side of Vision Strikers, but they just do not execute it well enough. Drop down comes in. Jinbungi trying the same thing. Stacks not going to get fooled again. Blind connects, but Han still finds the headshot with the Vandal. As the A side gets a little bit more opened up. Shock dart's going to be lobbed forward onto the ideal plant spot, but it's not going to happen. Because for them, the statistics are not nearly as friendly.
Man, Hashira even got spotted with the arrow there. Doesn't matter. He's going to pop out, finish both Zest and Glow off.
He barely takes any damage. On just checking the box outside TP. Doesn't manage to find anything. RB still holding forward, but it's just going to be with a classic. So if you can win out this trade, it'll be pretty wild. He's poked out. Spams the box. They spam a little bit more. King will manage to take him out. That's a gun in RB's hands. 3v4 for the retake. As Stacks currently sits well into the back of the defender's spawn, as the Neural Theft will reveal the locations of WGS.
Yeah, just seeing if they can get Stacks coming out, but King's gonna get one. Jinbungi quick on the trigger. Takes King down himself.
It does make this much more winnable. King was the lowest HP member, but Stacks, given his equipment at the moment, this is gonna be a little bit rough. Obviously, here's their footsteps right outside.
Why haven't they planted yet? They were really so keen on trying to get Stacks. They pushed him all the way back into A, through the spawn, and now they're like, oh yeah, that's right, the spike. We should probably do something about this.
Well, they're going to be okay, because RB, he did displace himself. He started to wrap around to get over to short, so he actually went to the A site. Now he's going to be slow creeping back into hookah. Stacks takes the TP, so they know exactly where to anticipate somebody from. So RB says, okay, I don't need to be walking anymore. It's time to get ready and get in onto the site. So clear, Cubby, as the aftershock goes through, wrap around coming out from the labs. It's there from Jinbungi. They'll tap the bomb. One gets dropped, XPP dead. Jinbungi coming through, finds one. Hunter's Fury to try to cut off RB's avenues of approach. The TP coming through, he gets tapped. RB will finish him off. Rush has to come through. Shock dart, or recon rather, does land. He gets the headshot. Does he have the defuse? The answer is gonna be yes. A huge clutch comes in. Doesn't go in for the blind shot. Flashes are gonna be prepared. Blade Storm gonna be used. Throws at the right click, does not hit. Stacks does come in, however. Not fast enough to save his life, but fast enough to capitalize on those 2 kills. Jinbungi TPing again up to heaven through that smoke. As Hashira does take down Glow. The A site decently broken open here. Shot comes in. Ooh, great snap onto his head. Stacks will get rid of I'm Ready. And they should know that both remaining members are basically going to be in the showers at the moment.
I'm feeling a Stacks ace.
We'll see if he can do it. He is holding the angle for the moment. Oh, shots coming in. Does get clipped in the arm. Will go ahead and pull back. Seems like he wants to have his teammate participate, so he and Zest will push the corner. Oh, but it's not going to work out at all.
What? How?
1 and 1.
They're both flashed!
Suddenly, it's just going to be King by himself, and Jinbungi has the shot, and there you have it.
Or Yoru, similar kind of shenanigans with what he can do?
Maybe. Might need to have a couple tweaks, but we'll see what happens. Bucky up close. Hashira, though, completely blind, doesn't know when to pull the trigger. It does get taken down. Jinbungi finds one and exchanges. RB will fall. But site going to be broken open. Spike going to be planted here. These 2 make their way into elbow.
Yeah, they ever so desperately want to retake control of this. Glow is not ready for the Bucky from I Am Ready. Stacks Free Fire is now rotating back over to B long.
A nice pickup. Makes this a 3v3. Drone going forward just to see if anybody has moved out. Won't spot anything.
Well, they've got elbow. Will it be fast enough?
Okay, well, dash forward does come through from Han. Gets himself out of hookah right as Stax is arriving. Wrapping around behind him. Shock dart is great. Han goes down here in Garden. Last one standing to XPP. Gonna be lobbing in the paint shells. He's gonna jump forward. Doesn't have a showstopper. Takes a little bit of damage from his own nade, but that might not matter. Han finds one, but Stax is there. Does help find the kill. Quite a bit of damage going out onto Glow. This does fall. Stax equalizing, making it a 3v3. And just look at this crossfire. You just don't know which way to check. So one after the other, they kind of fall into the trap that they set.
Vision Striker's not fooled at all. They know that WGS is on the ropes. They've got ults, but they had to save with their buys, so they know they're going to be a lot of close-range weapons. RB takes just a smidge of damage from Hashira with that Spectre. But again, for Vision Strikers, they know the situation. They know what's up. They play around it. They let WGS just throw themselves at Vision Strikers. Like you mentioned, Vision Striker sets up the crossfires. There was a little bit of a mistake by Hashira with those blast packs. He caught himself, got his head on the top of the wall, just slowing his momentum down a bit there, and that was a big problem with what is essentially an entry that he's trying to create there. Even though there's no sight, he's still trying to make an entry into their back lines for sure.
Well, creeping forward, Hashira just going to be sat on short. Not too much that he can do given his HP bar. Will absolutely require backup from I'm ready. But 2v3, it seems like, yeah, they just want to hold on to what they have.
There's not really a great opportunity for the Hunter's Fury just yet. Well, no, there's no reason to hang on to the Spectre anyway.
Well, I know that one's there. Great operator. This is why I thought maybe they were going to try to save. They have this in their hands, but they do manage to pick up a Phantom for Hashira, so let's see what he can get done. Everybody just going to be hiding, not going to be revealing themselves unless they absolutely must. Tap on the bomb. There's a quick peek. RB doesn't need a headshot to finish him off. Out in front. I'm ready.
Careful over here. That's what Jet just said, in case you were curious. That's the ping there. Zest, Owl Drone, going to see one. Sees his counterpart, and he's going to go for the Hunter's Fury with that.
Misses the first shot, misses the second, misses the third. Jinboogie, in the meantime, finds King. It's like King was pushing out of hookah by himself. And it does get taken down.
Yeah, no opportunity for Vision Strikers to try to use that as a fake. And they're just not in any position right now to go off that. But RB's going to make the entry. Gets right on into you all.
Zest playing forward, Han taken down. He was the one playing directly on side. It's a TP over into heaven from Jinboogie. 4v4 for the attempted retake with WGS's hopes on the line. Vision Strikers, they can close this out. That's going to be a 2-0 delivered to WGS. Meaning that they will finish out today with no points. And it doesn't look good.
No.
I'm ready and Hashira both taking down Jinboogie and XPP. The final hopes. Rolling Thunder crashing through. Glow finds Jinboogie. It's all on XPP. He's blind, he's dead, and that is it. 13-6. Yet again, back-to-back scorelines on both maps. Vision Strikers show.
Get ready